Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga. I'm your host, Kamil. Last we left off, I had just came into Rablesk. It's a nice little place, pretty chill. But I need to do a little bit of cash grinding. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to successfully do so, but I shall see. We shall see. Now, a demon. One of Liege's cousins, probably. That, I believe, was a defense-lowering attack. And then he has a regular attack. Ow. Kindly die. Oh boy, I can already see where some of my money is going to go. Well, a good portion of my money is going to go. So, you can pretty much tell already that anything that's south of Rablesk here... Really? Anything that's south of Rablesk there is going to have slightly stronger monsters. Like, to the point where I'm running back into town. Heals, please. That means I essentially just profited a whole 9 gold from that run outside. Man, I am... With 1 level up, I'm already pretty shafted with only a 2 increase into my... Yes. Anyways, over in this direction is the castle. So, the circle that's way down here, which I'll go ahead and at least show you guys the area whilst I'm doing the grinding. Okay.
Level up!
Alright, what do we got for levels? 7, 3, 3, 4, 4, and Fire 1. The fire is the spells are actually what I had really enjoyed as a kid. So this is where the Gate of Earth is going to be. I'm not going in there, because if I go in there right now, I'm going to die. So let's cast Fire 1. Of course you missed. Why did you miss? I'm going to cast it again. Damn it! I know, he's not meant for matching, but still, I like his spell. But yeah, one of the other things that definitely drew me in when I was a kid to this game was the animations that you saw. Like, pretty much all the enemies are animated, almost all of the fights, you know, are pretty dynamic. Oh man, you gotta think fast, otherwise you'll get sideswiped by a freaking demon. And of course, some of the enemy designs, while it's not accurate to actual, you know, mythological lore and whatnot, is still pretty cool looking. Like later on, I'll be fighting things called like Serpent or Griffin and whatnot, and whilst the designs themselves are fan-freaking-tastic and the sprite work of this game is to die for, I would not call either of those creatures quote-unquote a griffin or a serpent, but that might just be me. So I'm level 3. I wonder if I can actually handle the castle. Probably should. I'm gonna go head back to Rablesk in order to heal really quickly, and then I'm going to try to handle the castle itself. You don't need to defend an attack all the time, but it pretty much guarantees a hit if you know that you're going to be able to kill something in just 1 slash. It does mean that you're probably going to eat a little bit of damage at the same time, but yeah. If your defense is high enough when you defend, you're just not going to take any damage at all. Hence why I've been taking 0 from the Wyvern and the Hermit. If you couldn't tell, the Wyvern was supposed to be in quotations because that's a bird. Could have called it a raptor. Raptor would have worked just fine. Actually, I should see if they have anything that I can currently afford. Because a little bit more defense would not hurt. You sell me stuff. X3. Increases my defense power by 1. Yeah, why not? Ooh, I saved a whole 20 gold. Alright. Now, like I said before with the shops and whatnot, unfortunately, going to the shops is arduous. Because you literally have to buy each item independently. And I don't mean like, oh, I select this many potion ones, this many potion twos. No. I'm rapidly hitting the A button right now just to stock up on my potion ones. Anyways, one of the other things with this game is that you can only carry up to 9 of each item. Now, I'm only stocking up on potion ones because I don't have any heals. Yet. I think I actually get a heal at level 5? Don't quote me on that. I would actually have to look at a spell chart. But now that that shenaniganery is out of the way, let's head to the Castle of Aran. I don't know if I'm saying Aran right. I don't know. I don't care. It's the first dungeon. Really, game? Thank you. So, directly for... Actually, wait, no. This pathway is useless. Yeah, it was over here that there's actually something. Yeah, you want some songs that are emblazoned in my mind. This is definitely one of them. Well, pretty much all of this 7th Saga soundtrack, actually. For one, there was a awesome remix. Sight. That wasn't better than my current one, is it? Mine's currently 7. Ah, no. That is way worse. Good thing I was able to re-equip before I went to face a wall. Not exactly the most threatening of foe, but these... I think the creatures in this particular area are more meant to wear you down than anything. Ah! Rare critical hit. Sorry, that was a statue. Of course, how could I have not realized that that was a statue? Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing this area. Because this area is still pretty tough. Ah. Don't ask me why the hell it does that. It's really annoying. It probably seems like the, oh, he stole my MP. It probably seems like YouTube is freezing up or something. No. No, it's literally just my emulator deciding to go... Like it just got stabbed in the throat or something. Anyways, this is Chimera. He remains like that until you smack him. Or until he just dies. Ah. He also steals your MP, which is really annoying. Especially if you're a healer or... Level 4. 4, yes! Oh, and a speed up. Awesome. And they drop magical herbs. Magical herbs. Alright. Might as well actually heal. Okay. So, I didn't explain before that inside areas, or outside areas, I don't remember any strictly, for example. Inside areas, flashing areas are where you will see runes, and any solid yellow squares on the little globe thing are actually items. Chests, yes. But keep in mind, you do have a maximum 9 of any particular item. So if you end up finding, oh hey, I'm already carrying 9 potion 1s, 9 potion 2s, 9 potion 3s, whatever, you'll just drop it back into the chest and leave it closed. So you can, in theory, come back and get it some other time. I'm not going to really go back and try to get them at some other time. Just saying. Hold still and stop stealing my magic. I just need to smack. There we go. 35 experience. It's only a little bit more than the demons, but these guys are way easier to handle. Now here's the thing. I believe I had said in the last episode, oh, this game is made so much harder simply because, you know, you had to grind more to level up more to get more stats. I can already tell you that if I was playing the legitimate American version, then I would probably have died. I would have probably died at, like, the first... either the second or third Chimera, or the second or third statue. Because, seriously, you need those stats. They are all too quintessential. If you don't have those stats, you're gonna die fast. And sure, this is sometimes relegated with gear and whatnot, but, you know, you need the stats before you need the gear. No. Oh crap, this was the way up, not the way to the door up. Mind you, going the wrong direction does allow decent excuse for, you know, grinding, more or less. But there's plenty of situations where you'll be like, oh hey, was this the right way? Nope. Nope. Stupid chimeras. So many of these guys. I believe the very, very, very first time I played this game all the way through, I want to say was with Legis. And that was mostly because, you know, I really liked the look of the guy. He was just cool. I don't know what to say. When I was a preteen, I was really into, you know, high fantasy stuff, and what was more high fantasy than freaking demons. Alright, I'm getting about to half my HP, which means I probably should chug down a potion. Or if I level up... Nope. If I was gonna level up, I was just gonna heal. Again, I think I get heal 1 at level 5. I can go a little bit further without using a potion. Anyways, that entire downstairs was completely optional. That door to my right, pointless. All it is a giant horseshoe. Just nothing inside. Ah man, I do love the critical hits in this though. Like typically you'll see your character just like make 2 slashes or punch twice, or in the case of Esuna, she does this backhand. Like she slaps for her attacks, but when she does a critical, she comes around with a second backhand. It's hilarious and I love it. Maybe I can actually cast a spell to see. I don't know. I don't have any magic, so I can't cast a spell. Literally just up. Ah, this little area. I believe one of these is going to have an... I'm not going to say essential item, but definitely something that helps a lot. Come on. Ah. Thank you. I didn't take too much damage that time. Probably should check my experience. I don't know. Probably not. One of them, I believe, is a seed. Don't quote me on that just yet. Seriously, what about this thing says Chimera? It's a ghost. It's a specter. I guess ghosts or specters would have been, you know, a little too powerful to face than a 3-headed monstrosity. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways. Yes! Oh, the healing. Let's go to the right first. Ah! That one caught me. I I know that the combat probably seems really dull, but it is one of those games that later on, the combat will become much more involved. Hey, there's the level up. 8 HP, holy crap. One thing's for sure, these early levels are going to breeze by simply because my guard and HP are going to be astronomical. And search for potion 1. Well, I used a potion 1, so I guess it's a good trade-off. More statues. Again, I could have sworn that these things were called walls. I don't know. Weird game. Weird translation. Seriously, I just want to know why the hell the translation was as it was. Would love to try to find an actual translated copy. Alright, P seed stands for power seed. What this will do is permanently increase the stat that's, on the label by a certain amount. I want to say it's much like in Brain Lord where it was 1 to 4. I think. If it is 1 through 4, then that would be fantastic. Just means I might be doing a little bit of save stating to get that right. I say save stating because what I would do if I had the actual cartridge, or rather if I was using the actual cartridge, would be to go to the inn, rest, save, use the item, try to get the stat up as fast as possible, or as much as possible without losing all my patience. Actually, yeah, now that I think of it, I mentioned Brain Lord. This is also produced by Enix. Classic Enix before they became Square Enix. Ooh, Magical Orb. So, if the art style looks the same from Brain Lord, then that's why. Because it's an Enix game. And I love it. I don't know what it is with early Enix games. I just... I want more of them. I want more classic Enix. Not Square Enix. Don't get me wrong. Square Enix games are pretty damn fantastic looking. Don't do that. I think the actual cartridge does that whole sound glitching thing too. I think. It's been a while since I've popped it in, to be honest. I think it's on the next floor that things will start doubling up on me. I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay. Sorry, I just dig this music too sometimes, so if I'm silent or whatnot, that's why. I'm just digging on the music. Ooh, which reminds me, I should really see if Overclocked Remix has like a full thing of 7th Saga songs. I know that they had Unsung Heroes. Yeah, Unsung Heroes has one of my favorite songs, which is the third village is Bonrose, which is like a sea shanty sort of town, and they make it like a tavern sort of situation. You hear glasses clinking and the song comes on. Gather round my young... Yeah, I love that song. Damn it. Okay, emulator, you can stop that now. Yep. I have a lot of HP. I don't know why I suddenly just noticed that I have 45 HP. Maybe because this entire time I've been running around this place as though I was invincible. Why is this doing this? I don't know why the random freezing. I'll have to look that up whenever the hell I finish this episode. And yes, there is a chest in there. Just give me a second to get to it. I'm actually more looking at the globe than I am looking at the actual character as he's doing walking around. not because I'm, you know... Oh. So your enemies can run away. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I'm more looking at the globe, looking at, like, enemies and where items are. Another opal. I should... how much money do I have? 400. Now again, if I die, that's going to be cut in half. Which is going to be butts. But if I die, there is a thing I can quickly do. Which, considering the soon upcoming battle that I will be having, I'm probably going to die. So let's go ahead and get into that battle, shall we? So just up here will be the very first boss of the game. I honestly probably want to heal first before I can fight him. I'm gonna see if I can't quickly grind out the last level before. Yeah, MP steal. I have no MP, you idiot. Way to be ineffective. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and face him. As much as the MP would be real nice. Or not the MP, the additional level. I'm only 4 HP down. Yeah, I'll be fine. This is the very first boss of the game. Grrr. Intimidating, I know. This is Ramus. I have no real items to help me in this situation, although I probably could have used that power seed. Oops. But, ow. Basic ability, he attacks, I defend. I hope I don't get hit for all of my HP. He does have a couple of other tricks up his sleeve, though. I wonder if I can actually beat him. I mean, if I don't, I ain't gonna cry about it because I know a thing I can do. Yeah, I think he's gonna kick my ass. He has other abilities, by the way. He doesn't have just spam lightning. I probably should have bought a power or defense bottle, come to think of it, if I wanted to legitimately win this fight. Now again, I say that this game was difficult, but at this point, with this level, with the levels that I currently have, he would have destroyed me by now. Actually, I wonder, how much damage would I do with fire instead? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. But without the defending, that hurts. Oh, damn it, he dodged that one. He's really spamming that. He's really spamming that attack. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. Ooh, so close. Don't kill me. Oh, so close to not dying. Ah, come on. Heals. Oh, wow, he is literally just spamming that. Don't dodge. I can win this. I can... Okay. That's the ability I was hoping he wasn't going to use. That is HP Catcher. It is an inconvenient spell, because nearly everyone has it but your characters, save for like 2 or 3 of the rest of the cast. Damn it! Stop spamming that! I want to kill you! I can kill you! I know I can kill you! It's not likely I'm going to kill him this time around. Just letting that realization sink in hurts a little bit. Oh. I'm going to potion it. Oh, don't use an HP catcher. Don't use HP catcher. Yes. Okay, if I defend, yes. Just hit him the one time. The one time, Chad. You can do this. Yes. Ramus lost. Level 6. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I heal. Now I learned heal 1. Of course. The curse of Ramus is gone. I love that fanfare music. I'm really glad that the emulator didn't decide to crap on the fanfare right there. Anyway, so now that we successfully have done that, I actually have to walk the entire way out of the castle. Now, I don't know whether or not I can still collect it, but the thing with that fight is that if you die, you will return to Rablesk, and you can receive an item that will instantaneously kill that boss. Because Ramus is actually the soul of a dog that belonged to a merchant, and the king that used to own this castle wanted a trinket that the merchant had, so he had the merchant killed for the trinket, killed the dog as well, and now the dog haunts these halls. The whistle would have soothed the dog's soul, and would have been able to just carry on like that. Now, the other thing you can do with that whistle, though, is sell it, because that whistle is apparently worth 500 gold. And the person you wanted to talk to about Ramus and whatnot would have been this couple. She would have told you the story. Have you been to the castle? Ramus is not evil, but the king of Aran... Oh, she's telling the story right now. But the king of Aran is. The traveler and his dog came to the town about a year ago. He had a strange shiny stone which the king wanted. Would not give it to the king, so he was killed. The dog cried night and day over the master's body until he too died. The dog was named Ramus, and he haunted the castle since then. Thank you. Ramus must be happy now. Finally, my wife is happy. I appreciate what you've done. And yet you give me no reward. You stingy sons of bitches. Actually, how much money do I have now? I can afford a new set of armor. I think I might do that. Thank you for getting rid of Ramus. You are truly a great warrior. Please go to the Cave of Earth and to the southwest and open the Gate of Earth. Hurry! I'll get to it. I want to get my map first. Move. Thank you. And there you are. Please hurry and open the... Oh, right. I gotta open the gate first, and then he'll get me his map. Fine. Now, I'm gonna buy my armor, save, call it an episode, and figure out why the hell the game keeps on freezing up like that. It should be... Yep, defense by 3. 660. Only took me all my potions. And a not that difficult of a boss fight, but still. Probably could have easily made that amount back up just getting back to Ramus. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. When I return, we're going to open up the Gate of Earth and proceed over to the other side of the mountains. So thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.